So the Philadelphia Eagles have ran their way through the LA Rams right into the NFC Championship game, and I'm going to break down 3 plays that were explosive runs for the Philadelphia Eagles and how they got the job done versus the LA Rams. So early in the game, they go with quarterback GT to the right. That is backside guard and tackle. They'll flat pull kick and flat pull wrap. This could be a read on the backside end as Saquan Barkley is meshing opposite. If the end happened to squeeze as the tackle would reach, he could give it to Saquon. But this defensive end stays at home, so Jalen Hurts pulls and keeps it. This linebacker right here is going to push too far to the outside with Saquon as he was worried about Barkley, and it made all the difference in this run. Also, A.J. Brown comes up really big for this run right here as he doesn't dominate his defender, but he takes an inside leverage and forces the defender outside of the play. And then look right there. Really good pull, kick, and wrap, and Jalen Hurts is off to the races. Let's watch it from the end zone copy and diagnose how this play is designed. Okay, so what you're going to get here, play side, they are going to be all down blocks to the left. Backside guard, flat pull, kick the first defender, which is number 0. Number 0 is going to squeeze really hard, so he's going to log block him, wrap him inside. Backside tackle will now wrap to the next defender that shows up. Number 0 squeezing in right here really forces this play to go one gap extra to the outside. Squeeze down. Tackle wraps through, but no one's really there, and he doesn't even have to block a soul because A.J. Brown took a really good inside angle block, taking care of that overhang defender, and Jalen Hurts is off to the races. If you go back and watch it, though, number 48, that linebacker, was so focused on Saquon Barkley that he took himself completely out of the play, and Jalen Hurts made him pay. So right here on this one, Jalen Hurts checked the play and changed it because he noticed that there were 3 defensive linemen to the right, and then you had 2 backers stepped up to the left, giving them a soft edge on this side. They kind of went with a load front is what you call this term when you see 3 defensive linemen on one side and then just backers on the other. So he flipped this play and just checked into a zone scheme to the right, and now you got big bodies on lesser bodies versus the LA Rams, and they are able to push that line of scrimmage forward and give Saquon Barkley running lanes and just takes it off to the races. And I really just quite honestly do not understand the technique and the strategy here for the Rams. As soon as Saquon flipped sides, they should have went back into more of a normal front, but they stick into it. And then, like say, you get bigger bodies on lesser bodies, and that just was way too easy for the Philadelphia Eagles. Just not a good sense of attack for the LA Rams, just based off my opinion. So now, before we get to this one, guys, real quick, thank you for watching this video. If you are gaining value from this video, hit that subscribe button if you have yet to subscribe. That way you join the team and you don't miss any more videos going forward. We just passed 10K. And guys, if you want to get in a 10K subscriber giveaway, make sure you go back and watch the Notre Dame film, and it'll tell you how to enter the giveaway on that video. So now, let's dive right back into this next explosive run. So right here, it's another check by Jalen Hurts, and it pays off wonders. But actually, Jalen Hurts put Saquon on the wrong side. As soon as he shifted over, he was communicating to him, am I not supposed to be on the other side? They've all said that in the post-game conferences, but it's crazy how it still works. Anyways, they are out of a hip formation, and they're going to go split zone left. So the offensive line is blocking zone left, while this wing back right here is going to split across the field backside. This tight end in split zone is responsible to kick the first defender outside of him. And this is a play that can hit B gap to B gap, really C gap to C gap. And Saquon is very good at his vision. Honestly, it's the backside in right here that I feel like loses his gap contain. He really scrapes hard over top, and Saquon is able to ride the wave, bend this thing all the way back, and right where that defender left, they left a crease, and Saquon exploits it. Saquon is one of the best running backs in the league when we simply talk vision, and this guy tried to scrape over top, do a little bit more than what he needs to, And it's actually number 8, Jared Verse now. And, just a young football player. To me, he just does a little bit too much. He needs to stay at home and be disciplined and ready for the cutback. But as he tries to overflow for this play, makes him weak on the backside, and Saquan makes him pay. Jared Verse is going to have to learn from that moment going forward to where he doesn't make those sort of mistakes. But like say, at the end of the day, the Philadelphia Eagles ran the ball, played defense. LA Rams had an opportunity to win this game at the end, and they just fell short. So now the question is, can the Philadelphia Eagles get it done? They are going to have to be matched up with a divisional foe, the Washington Commanders, in the NFC Championship game. And if you ask me, I'm sure a lot of people, almost no one, would have predicted a Philadelphia Eagles versus Washington Commanders NFC Championship game. The Commanders have completely turned around from a 4-13 record the year before, having the number 2 overall pick, to now being one game away from the Super Bowl. It's quite a special story and a season for Washington, but Philadelphia Eagles, they have one goal on their mind. They are a win now mode type of team, and they are a Super Bowl buster type of season. If they lose this next game, there's going to be a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans not happy. And if you're the Washington Commanders, they are going to come into this game free, stress-free. Like it's this, they already have exceeded expectations. So where they are right now, it's already a great season, and it's been a win for them. So if they fall short, it's fine. Everybody's going to be talking about great future ahead for Washington. So they're going to be coming into this game with loose shoulders. They have no pressure on them. All the pressure will lie on the Philadelphia Eagles. So far, they have done exactly what they needed to do with it. They're running the football with Saquan Barkley, the biggest acquisition in the NFL this past offseason. And then they're playing really good defense, and Jalen Hurts is protecting the football, distributing it around, utilizing his legs, and making smart decisions, not only with throwing the football, but making checks and getting the offense in the right place. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this game and the Philadelphia Eagles going forward, as well as the Washington Commanders. We will be dropping a video on them as well, just because that win that they were able to overtake the Detroit Lions, very special, and we'll be breaking it down soon. Guys, as always, appreciate you watching this video. Watch this next one. Stay humble, stay kind. Peace.